Hi, my name is David Cantor with the Law Offices of David Michael Cantor, and today I'm going to talk about the penalties for a second offense extreme DUI. Now, what is an extreme DUI? That's any DUI where you have a blood alcohol content of a 0.150 up to a 0.199. Now, second offense extreme means you have a prior DUI of any kind, and this DUI is an extreme. So you don't have to have a prior extreme and a new extreme, just any prior within 7 years' time, and now you have an extreme DUI. The following punishment will apply. Jail time is going to be 120 days in jail with none of it suspended. That's 4 months in jail. Jail costs will be $10,000 in jail costs. The fines and surcharge will be $3,744. The substance abuse screening for alcohol classes will be $50. You'll be required to do 36 classes, and that runs $585. On top of that, your license will be suspended for 1 full year. And after the year is up, you'll then have to get a certified ignition interlock device for 18 months, a year and a half after that. And that will cost you between $1,500 and $1,800. Now, an interlock device, that's a device where you have to blow into it. It's hooked to your steering wheel in order to start your car. And after your car is running, every 15 minutes thereafter to keep it running. In addition, every 90 days, you'll have to go into a specialized area where they will download the chip from the ignition interlock device to make sure you haven't been driving with alcohol in your system. SR 22, that is a special insurance provision in which the insurance company, you pay them to tell the DMV if your insurance lapses. And that's going to run you $500 a year for 3 years, so $1,500. Now, for the biggie. Your insurance costs will go up $3,000 a year, higher than it is now for the next 3 years. That's $9,000. And lastly, they'll make you do 30 hours of community service. So if you decided after you had a second offense, extreme DUI, and you did 4 months in jail and got out and said, I'm just going to take the bus, you would still have to pay $16,179 to the government and related entities. If you decided, no, I'm going to drive for a living, so after I do my year, I'm going to get a car, with insurance, it's going to run you $26,679 over the course of 3 years. So this is serious stuff. Other repercussions. If you have a commercial driver's license, it'll be gone. If you're a doctor, a nurse, a pilot, a lawyer, if you have a real estate license, a securities license, if you work for the government or the military, you're going to have major ramifications if you're convicted of one of these. You'll probably get fired from any of those jobs, or the professional organization will suspend you. Now, if you go to the victory section of our website, dmcantor.com, you're going to see we have a lot of victories, thousands of victories as a matter of fact. And with extreme DUIs, sometimes on a second offense, it's a huge victory to knock it to a first offense, because 120 days in jail becomes 30 days in jail. And the fines and fees drop by thousands and thousands of dollars. Other times, we beat the prior because they have a problem with the prior. It came from another state, or there's no fingerprint, or some flaw like that. And we can blow up the prior and take it down to a first offense, or maybe even lower, maybe even do a regular DUI. Then you're only looking at a day in jail, and you save potentially $12,000 over the course of 3 years. But if this applies to you or a family member, contact us either on our website at dmcantor.com, fill out a contact form, or give us a call, and you can set up an appointment, a free initial consultation. Doesn't cost you anything, but it takes about 30 minutes. We'd love to help you out if this situation applies to you or a loved one.